Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and we are back for a new Throne Thursday, a series in which we react to every episode of Game of Thrones. And this week, you might notice our panel looks a little bit different, but I am, of course, joined by Tyler, who is back this week.
Yep, I'm back.
And Alyssa, unfortunately, couldn't make our recording for episode 6, so I am joined by Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hannah's kind of the bridge between me and Tyler, I'd say. She watched the entire series, but I don't know that we would categorize her in, like, big Thrones.
I'm not Larry, like, big fan.
Yes.
I was, like, a casual kind of, like, I watched it just so I could, like, be like, hey, yeah, I watched Game of Thrones like everyone else.
So, yes, so we still have at least one person who has not seen this episode at all. And then we have Hannah, who has seen the episode, but you said it's been about 4 years?
Yeah, it's been, like, 4, maybe even 5 years. It's been a long time.
Wow.
And I've never, like, rewatched any of the seasons. So I've only seen this episode once.
So we are on episode 6, but before we get there, let's just do a quick recap since Hannah is new here, and for Tyler and I, it has been a couple of weeks since we've sat down to watch episode 5. So Catelyn Stark took Tyrion up to the Eyrie to meet his sister, in which she threw him in quite the interesting dungeon up there. And we are waiting to see what Lysa Arryn decides to do with Tyrion. We also had some interesting discussions as Ned continued his investigation on why Robert Arryn was killed, talking to Varys, in which Varys warned him that a plot to possibly kill Robert Baratheon was in the works. But Varys then was overheard by Arya, as she was chasing Caps through the capital, that there was a scheme to possibly get rid of this Hand of the King. And through all of that, we got to that ending sequence in which Ned Stark sought to flee the capital with his girls, but was ambushed by Jaime Lannister outside of Littlefinger's brothel, and in a cheap shot was stabbed through the leg and left out in the middle of the King's Landing streets. Well, to do, we don't know. So
poor Sean Bean.
Last episode, we did not see Jon Snow or anyone up at the wall or Daenerys Targaryen or anyone across the Narrow Sea. We also know now that Robert got rid of Ned as his hand, or better yet, Ned quit the job as Hand of the King when Robert said he was going to go ahead and kill Daenerys and her unborn child. So that is basically where we are at, kicking off episode 6. All right, now let's go ahead and see where that leads us.
HBO openings are either like really boring or really cool.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler ones, obviously.
I've really enjoyed it, and I've only watched, well, I guess now 6 episodes. That's always the interesting thing I like about the openings, is that it gives me, like, I guess, kind of an intro to the episode, in the sense that, like, I get to see the places too.
I will say, well, there's lots that I think was done well in season 8, but the modifications they did to the opening for season 8 were amazing.
Well, I guess he's alive.
He lives.
Yay, Sean Bean lives.
He didn't die in the street.
Saved by Cersei?
Waking up to Cersei's face, you might have wished you died.
I don't know. His is much better.
Pardon your grace.
Rob's.
I would rise, but...
Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that.
You know, I get mad at Cersei a lot during Game of Thrones, like when I see things like this, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe she has a reason.
Where's in silence, or I'll honor you again.
And he's got there's a mark on her face from how hard he hit her.
Yeah, I mean...
We'll talk when I return from the hunt. The hunt?
He's rehired.
Killing things
Yay.
clears my head.
Well, at least Ned got his job back.
I don't know if he's so happy about it.
No, it doesn't look like it. Forcibly rehired.
His resignation was forcibly denied.
I guess that's how that works in this world. Imagine if he just dropped it.
Okay, it would be okay. It's like a
Is it that strong?
Yeah, it's like a stone.
Oh, well, that's not as exciting.
That wig is always laid.
Sequence looks very familiar.
Bran again.
Following a raven again.
Where's Bran?
You get to see Rob this episode, Tyler.
Don't know.
Yay!
It's been a while since he's done like anything this season so far.
Yeah, I mean, I do like some Richard Madden. At least it's nice that Bran can get around on a horse, though, all things considered. And there's just some crazy woman in the woods, I guess.
Drop the knife. Let him go. And
Yeah, Rob's gonna get into battle. Ooh,
So true.
damn.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh no, never turn your back. Oh. Who shot that? Oh, there you go. Oh no, he's gonna roll off the cliff. That'd be me. That'd be my luck, to be honest. You think
Fun
he would try and
fact,
not
as you
sleep
see,
that far?
the more severe your crime, the more angled your prison cell. There.
Oh, that's actually an interesting one. Yeah, I guess if you were just really bad, you just have the most slanted room imaginable.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Not today. Oh. Word. Alright then, Daenerys. Is that a heart?
I have like memories of like seeing like images like this of her all the time before I watched the show, and it like deeply like unsettled me. And then I finally watched the show, and I was like, oh, that's what
Ooh.
that's about.
It's not just a heart, it's a horse heart.
Yes.
It's even worse. That's why that heart's so huge.
You just love Dothraki tradition.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know something about that. It's like weird seduction going on as you're eating a horse heart. The party can start again.
The stallion who mounts the world.
Rhaego. Go, Rhaego.
If I close my eyes, I can still see her tits bouncing.
Freaking
When I
Tyrion.
was 10, I stuffed, at least I hope she did. I once brought a
Jesus.
jackass
He's like
and a honeycomb
pulling out
into
like a full
brothel.
stand-up routine.
What happened next?
I demand trial by combat.
Trial by combat.
Way before that, when dragons burned whole cities to the ground.
Easy, boy. You might be my brother,
He's
but
just
you're
like reading him
speaking
the
to the
film.
king.
I suppose it was all rather heroic.
I'm glad that he has like a wine boy.
Of course. It's Robert Baratheon. You would have it no other way as the king.
I know, but I just like how he's kind of just he's always lingering around with wine all the time.
Our homes.
Oh, someone's actually sitting on the throne.
Then they come again.
The epic
When it
throne.
was done,
At this
saw
point,
him take the head off a horse with a single swing of his sword.
That sounds like someone we know.
Sounds like we know who that is.
oh no.
You're
That's the
describing
mountain.
Sir Gregor Clegane.
Why should Sir
All he
Gregor
does is
turn
kill.
villain? The man is an anointed knight.
I've heard him called Tywin Lannister's mad dog.
I charge you to bring the king's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane. I
Like,
strip
that's
him of
quite the
all
read, too. The
ranks
false
and
knight.
titles, of all lands
Oh no,
and
we're just
holdings,
gonna
and
go
sentence him
after
to
him.
death.
I mean, is 100 people gonna be enough for the mountain? Like, he's huge.
Oh, poor Ned. Can't even walk.
A bold move, my lord.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take a,
But
what
is
is
it
it, a
wise
spear
to
through the leg.
Tywin Lannister is the richest.
Is there ever like an explanation for why they decided to just build a giant like sky thing in the middle of their like room?
There's no executioner up here, so they just throw you out that hole. That's how you're sentenced to death in the Eyrie.
I know, but I'm just thinking like
Executioners
architecture-wise.
too cruel. Let's just throw them to their death instead.
She's more sophisticated up here, so we just throw you through the moon door.
Yeah, you're just gonna
Not
be
as cruel in her mind.
you're just gonna be a splattered mess whenever you hit the ground. Ooh, looks like he's winning.
That just seems like more of a mess to clean up. Like they do.
Ooh, I think he's winning. Jesus, you gotta kill him.
There's the mercy.
I hated that.
Ooh, that's a long fall. There's like clouds and everything.
Yeah.
You don't fight with honor.
We're just mad. Sore losers.
He did.
Mic drop.
Can I make the little man fly now?
Not this little man. This little man is going home.
He's like, I'm out of
I
here.
believe you
bitches.
have something of mine.
Period, as he should.
Curtsies at him.
It's cherry on top.
Lannister
paid the man.
always pays his debts.
Well, he's got to keep the saying alive, right?
I fear I've
Everyone's
behaved
fave
monstrously
character.
the past few weeks.
Yeah. I guess they're making. I guess they're making up now.
Do you understand me?
Somehow I don't believe him.
No?
You're my lady now.
He's promising her, Tyler.
From this day
I don't think promises are very,
until my last day.
very much true in this universe. Oh no! 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 Boo! Tomatoes at the screen. And she's liking it.
She seems to believe his promise.
Good for her.
Sansa, most hated character now, confirmed.
Stop! Let me see it one more time.
See what?
The young Greyjoy, the original simp.
I can't go. I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and I'm meant to be his queen and
I
have
love
his
him.
babies.
7 hells.
They want to have his baby.
I'll make you a match with someone who's worthy of you. Someone who's brave and gentle and strong.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him. He'll be the greatest king that ever was, a golden lion, and I'll
I
give
feel
him
that,
some
Arya. I
beautiful
feel
blonde
that.
hair.
The lion's
Arya's
not a
just the
sigil,
audience.
idiot.
The entire
He's a stag like his father.
Robert Baratheon, black of hair.
I'm noticing a trend here of lack of
Joffrey
hair.
Baratheon, golden head.
Genetics.
Keep away from me.
Viserys,
Oh, no.
please.
This is a very bad idea for him.
There she is. He can keep the baby. I'll cut it out and leave it for him. That was all I wanted.
You know, somehow I feel like he's not going to give him an
What was
actual
promised?
crown, all things considered. Just a hunch.
Now he's chill. Now he's cool. He's happy.
Yeah. I mean, Khal Drogo doesn't seem like he's happy. So,
I mean, when does he ever seem happy?
I figured maybe eventually, but oh, there goes his bones.
Cannot touch me.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Oh no. Is this gonna be his crown?
No, you can't.
A crown for a king.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ! I like how it thunked when he hit the
Yeah, that's so
Thunk.
Fire cannot kill a dragon.
Oh, we're ending with that. Jeez. We're just ending with him just ending with his head getting gold plated.
I mean, it's kind of really good.
Viserys got his crown that he's been screaming for the first 6 episodes. So there you go.
But at what cost? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm guessing that was the last we'll see of him.
Yeah,
R.I.P. R.I.P.